The business unit farm animal products is divided in different species, as cattle, poultry, swine, and aquaculture. In cattle, we have the business unit, beef cattle and dairy cattle. Beef cattle in Mexico is carried out in two product systems that they are closely related with climatic factors of different regions. In Mexico, there are 32 millions of cattle head, 2 millions are of dairy, and 30 million of beef, in which 28 millions are in grazing and 2 millions in feedlot. Production of beef cattle in Mexico develops with different purposes, like is a heifer for slaughter, breeding of calves for export, and breeding. What place does Mexico occupy on production of beef cattle? Mexico is the 8th producer of beef cattle in the world, and they consume worldwide. However, Mexico is the 5th biggest consumer per head in the world, source FAO. In the brand of animal health in Mexico, beef cattle Bayer occupied the 2nd position in the brand with 20% of brand share. In 2016, grew up 9%. How are our customers? Mainly we have two kind of customers. In grazing, 4,000 of livestock farmers with a few heads of cattle that buy our products mainly in pharmacies. And in feedlot, we attend to big corporations with a lot of cattle heads, like is carne, with an annual production with more of 600,000 heads. Both customers receive our service of technical advice. What we do sell to our customers? The main categories of products that we carry out in Mexico for beef cattle are antiparasitics, antibiotics, vaccines, vitamins and minerals. The aspiration of Bayer beef cattle is be partner in the election in beef, offering solutions integrated to cattle rancher of beef in antiparasitics, antibiotics, vitamins and minerals, and biologicals. The strategic objectives for 2017 are to reinforce our position as leader in shower parasiticides for ticks with 60 Bayer program and Bovinos. Strengthen our position as leaders in the mosquito-side segment with BioFly Plus and Ravon. Continue being the number one choice in the grazing in the vitamins and minerals segment with Bigantol and Captosal. Increase our leadership in the antibiotic segment with the Bayer Metra program, Bitril Max, Fluxavac LA, Tetravac LA, Fluxavet. Reinforce our leadership in pharmacies with La Liga de la Salud. In antiparasitic, we are leaders having 39% of branded share, like our parasiticides for ticks, Asuntol, Bovinos, Biticol, Bicmec Prolong, and Negobon. These brands we gather in our program Bayer 60. Bayer 60 is one of the most complete programs on the branded that serves to control ticks that represents one of the main problems of livestock in Mexico. Our promise is to control this parasite for up to 60 days. This year we'll develop new materials for this important program. On the other hand, due to the good performance that is taking Bovinos in pharmacies, we decided to launch a new campaign for the brand that is easy to remember and position the brand as the leader of the segment. To control the flies, we have BioFly Plus, Raven. This year we will continue our launch campaigns with new materials to increase our brand awareness and increase brand penetration. In vitamins and minerals, we are also the leaders with 69% in the market. This year, we did a refresh and decided to include Catosal to the successful Vegantal campaign we launched last year and handle the Vegantal and Catosal cocktail. This year, in antibiotics, we developed a new concept that brings together our wide range of antibiotics against the cattle respiratory complex, another of the main problems of the livestock in Mexico. This is what we call Bayer Metra. Bayer Metra is our metaphylaxis and treatment program for bovine respiratory disease, which includes Fluxavac LA, Tetravac LA, Fluxavet, and Vitril Max, and that control the BRD in all stages of cattle development, from the source, center for collection, reception and nursing in feedlot. Bayer Metra guarantees the control of the BRD throughout all the process. In beef cattle, it's very important to sell of our products through pharmacies. For this reason, this year we will launch the Bailiga de la Salud campaign. The Bailiga de la Salud is a creative concept to communicate our brands at the point of sale. It has the objective of contacting our customer from a fun and different point of view. This concept is based on the insights we have from our customer. One of the most read magazines by our target is a Vaquero Book Does. Bailiga de la Salud is based on a comic that will address the main problems of our livestock farmer and the solution offered by Bayer for such problems. Diseases becomes villains and our brands in heroes, and so this comic will allow us to contact our target and help us to inform about the use of our products. These are our main activities for 2017 in beef cattle, to achieve our sales target, which is to grow 5%. So, this story will continue. Bayer, Science for a Better Life.